Sports Radio 95.7.
Well, Gio worked out of a bases-loaded jam in the second, so the game was scoreless going to the bottom of the third, but his wildness would really be his undoing tonight.
Gio working out of the windup instead of the stretch. He turns and delivers the 1-0. Curve again. Kicks away from Suzuki up the first baseline. Here comes the runner. Here's the throw, the tag, and Gio lost the baseball. Ramirez is home. It's 1-0 Chicago. A ball in the dirt, and Suzuki, as he blocked it, had ricocheted up the first baseline in foul territory. Gio came home. He took the throw in an awkward position, but the throw may have beaten Ramirez if he could have held on to it. It was a high throw, did not apply the tag with the baseball in his mitt, and Ramirez is safe.
The A's were tied up in the top of the fourth, a single by Pennington. He would steal second. With one out, Willingham was batting.
One out, Pennington at second base for the A's. Changeup ripped into left field, sinking fast, drops on a bounce in front of Lillibridge. Around third is Pennington. Here comes the throw. Here comes Pennington, head first slide, and he beats the tag by Castro. He dropped the baseball. Willingham saw that. He moved on to second base, and we are tied at 1. Mike Gallegos sending Cliff Pennington around third base and a tremendous head first slide, using the right hand, sliding on the infield side of home plate to tie the game at 1 as Willingham gets his 41st run batted in.
But the White Sox would untie it quickly in the bottom of the inning with Castro leading off.
The 2-2. Breaking ball ripped to deep left field, and Ramon Castro has just untied it. Launches one into the seats in left field. His third home run of the year. It is 2-1 Chicago. He just banged a hanging breaking ball about 395 feet.
Then with one out in E6 on Pennington, a walk to Lillibridge, then a wild pitch. The White Sox looking for more. They had runners at first and third with Ramirez batting.
The A's bullpen is still quiet. It's still just a 2-1 game, and Gio's a pitch away from, if you can believe it, getting out of this mess, allowing just one run in the inning. Here's the 1-1. Swung on, grounded up the middle. Pennington gloves, touches second, falls down, throws the first, stretch by Barton. It's still in time to get Ramirez, and the inning is over. Pennington almost, while losing his footing, touching the second base bag and releasing the baseball. You thought maybe he was going to airmail another one, but it's true. Barton helps out with the stretch. The inning is over, and yeah, it could have been a whole lot worse. Run home on the Castro blast. The White Sox leave one, and we go to the fifth inning, 2-1 Chicago.
The game would seesaw. We went to the sixth inning when the A's got a double by Coco leading off, sacrificed to third by Pennington. The infield was in. Matsui batting for the A's against John Danks. Here's the 1-0 to Hideki Matsui on the way, and it's swung on and driven to right center field. Not that well hit. Charging from right, Quinton goes into a dive and makes a great catch. Tagging from third, Crisp is going to score, and the A's tie it up. Excellent play in right center field. That ball died out there. It's a sac fly for Matsui. A great catch by Carlos Quinton, and Coco tagging from third eventually scored easily. The sac fly by Matsui ties it up at 2-2. Gio reached the end of the line in the bottom of the sixth inning. With one out, he walked Lillibridge. Lillibridge wound up at third on a stolen base E2. At this point, Ziegler came in for the A's. He walked the first batter he faced with Ramirez at the plate. So now it's a tie game. Runners at first and third. The A's looking for the double play ball, which they got actually with Carlos Quinton at the plate. Quinton's 0 for 2 of the walk. And the 1-0 pitch by Ziegler is swung on a comebacker. Ziegler turns, goes to second, but it's a wide throw. Everybody is safe. Pennington's off the bag. Lillibridge scores from third, and the White Sox take a 3-2 lead. They had a 1-6-3 double play made to order. But Ziegler threw a sinker that sailed away from Pennington toward the right field side of the bag. Cliff was able to stay in contact with the ball as he got the ball in his glove, but he was way off the bag. And so the A's denied the chance for the double play that would have ended the inning. The White Sox took the lead 3-2, but they barely held on to the lead in the eighth inning. The last batter that was faced by John Danks tonight came as the A's had the potential tying run at second base in the eighth inning. The A's down by a run. Crisp is batting against Danks. The 0-2 pitch, Danks to the plate. Coco, it's a drive into left field. It's deep. Lillibridge is back. He's at the track. He's going to watch. And a leaping try. And he makes a... Did he catch it? Yes, he did. A tremendous catch by Lillibridge. leaping over the yellow line and robbing Coco Crisp of a home run. And Barton gets back to second base. For a second there, it looked like the A's had taken the lead. Lillibridge, and Vince mentioned earlier the great catches against the Yankees earlier this year, and that ball was going to be a home run. Yeah, he leaped up over the line. Actually, the ball was for a split second actually beyond the wall. And he leaped up, made a great play, took it back, and the A's were that close to taking the lead 4-3. It stayed 3-2. Jesse Crane wound up getting the save for the White Sox, going the last inning and a third, and the White Sox won it by 1, as the A's will come out tomorrow trying to even the series at 2 wins apiece. Vince Cotroneo has the complete Saturday scoreboard when the A's postgame continues.